My name is Devaughn Robinson, and I'm from Nassau, Bahamas. I was introduced to golf by my father at age 11. He was a pretty good golfer himself. I think maybe at his best, he may have been a scratch golfer. But he brought me and my sisters out to the driving range one afternoon, started hitting balls that to me at the time looked like they went into the clouds. And from then I was hooked. He started off with a Mizuno 7-iron blade. I used duct tape for the grip, and I hit that for my first year of golf, and I wasn't allowed to hit anything else until I could manage with that. I did everything with the golf club, hit drives, chip shots, bunker shots, putts, everything was with that club. And only when I could hit that club from everywhere, I got a set of clubs. He was super passionate about the game, and so he passed that along to me, but I enjoy the challenge, the individual challenge that comes with playing the game. I enjoy that I could never beat it, regardless of how close I feel like I can. I can never beat the game, and it's a constant chase. I think that's where the passion comes from. It never helps to try to force things in this game. It always bodes well to let the game come to you. I think it teaches you patience. I think it teaches you a lot of life lessons. Golf is not a big sport in this country, especially amongst juniors, especially coming from places where I've come from. We had everything that we needed, but I didn't come from a family of great means. And so golf may have been the furthest thing away from me if my father hadn't played the game. I went from sneaking on the golf courses and getting caught and thrown off and picking up balls on my way to the golf course, catching buses, however I could to stay around the game. And as much as I felt like I was at a disadvantage, looking back now, I had everything that I needed. I had a backyard to hit chip shots in. I had a rug in the house, and it's everything I needed to improve my game. I mean, I'm playing in a Corn Ferry event this week, so that should say it all. I'd just encourage the youth in the Bahamas to never look at what you don't have. Just take advantage of the things you do and make the best out of it. Playing golf has taken me around the world, some places and spaces that I never imagined that I would be in. I've played in some extremely prestigious events, won some extremely prestigious events. I've been in some circles of people that pretty much rule the world. And so without the game, I'm sure there would be a slim to none chance that I'd ever be around those groups and around people with so much power and people who have the power to do so much. I'm extremely appreciative for the game, and definitely want to take that and do my part to grow it and make sure that other people behind me have the same opportunities and chances that I've had. Do I think about representing my country on the golf course? I would say no, but in preparation, absolutely. Especially when I'm at home. This is not my first time representing my country. This is my third Corn Ferry event. And I've played on numerous national teams and junior national teams, but they've always been away or outside of the country. But playing at home and representing my country at the same time is extremely special, just because everywhere you look, there's somebody around to give you a word of encouragement. You know that the whole country is behind you and supporting you. And while that can get a little nerve-wracking at times because you are representing an entire country, it's also, kind of comforting knowing that you're in front of a home crowd and you know that everybody that you see and interact with wants you to do well. You know it and you feel it. So it means the world to me. So my goals for the week is definitely to put up a strong enough appearance to not only make the cut, but to contend, give myself a chance to contend on Sunday. With the conditions this week, it's supposed to blow similar to like this to tomorrow, but it should calm down. But it's a pretty tight golf course and could get a little bit tricky at times. But just to keep the ball in front of you, stay patient, and let the chips fall where they may. I don't think there's much more you can do on a golf course like this with these conditions.